If you played basically any modern games as a service title, you will be familiar with challenges.
What do you mean, challenges?
Battle Pass challenges, weekly challenges, daily challenges, all that nonsense. The only reason these exist is to maximize player retention. These days, every game has to have a certain daily player count, so that the publishers can boast about these numbers to their stockholders. Look, we have 1 million daily players, guys, give us more money. At no point are they taking fun or the players in general into account. Challenges are just a carrot on a stick. Worse, actually. They are a carrot on a stick that, if you don't get them in time, will block your access to unlockable items. Not all games are as extreme, but some games basically force you to either do every daily challenge or grind like crazy in order to unlock all your seasonal stuff. Fortnite getting worse and worse in that regard, as their Battle Pass slowly but surely expanded beyond 100 levels. And now you basically have to get level 150 in order to unlock all the default stuff, with level 200 being needed to unlock all the fancy bonus colors. In order to do that, you either slowly grind through normal XP gains, or if you don't have 5 hours a day to play this one game, you are forced to do every daily challenge and all the weekly challenges to get there in time. Many will now say that you can just ignore all of that, as most games only have cosmetic stuff to unlock anyway, which isn't gameplay critical. And yeah, that's true, you absolutely have a point there. Although some games lock gameplay relevant stuff behind XP grinds and challenges. But let's just say you play a game, and it only has cosmetic unlocks, and you don't even buy the Battle Pass, and you aren't interested in the free unlocks either. Even at that point, these challenges will absolutely negatively affect you, at least if you play team-based games. How? Well, because other players that do care about the unlocks and do their challenges every day and week. The negative effect comes from how awfully designed they are. Let's take Halo Infinite as an example, but challenges like these are basically the default everywhere. Kill enemy Spartans with assault rifles. Using an assault rifle is not always the best choice, but a player that is grinding challenges because he doesn't have much time to play will force himself to only use assault rifles. A player like this in your team will negatively affect your chances to win. This player will maybe run by a power weapon and just let it sit there, because it's not an assault rifle, possibly leading to an enemy getting the weapon instead. Or this challenge here. Kill enemy Spartan from behind with a melee attack in PvP. A player trying to get this challenge might just camp throughout the match, sitting in corners, not helping your team get kills or secure objectives, in hopes to see someone run by to get an easy melee kill from behind. I have seen it happen. I have seen people just stand next to spots where certain weapons spawn, because they needed that weapon for their daily or weekly challenges. They just stood there, doing nothing, not helping the team, not securing important areas of the map, just standing and waiting for a weapon to spawn to do challenges. Another challenge in Halo Infinite is one where you had to get kill assists. Not kills, no. Assists for kills. What people did to farm this challenge is to shoot at random enemies and then stop before killing them, in the hopes that another player on their team would finish him off. This obviously leads to enemies that could have easily been taken out to survive, and for your team to be worse off than if that player had just killed the enemy instead of trying to get a support. And while Halo Infinite Battle Passes do not expire, they still have 4 more elements with their weekly ultimate challenges that originally unlocked free cosmetics and now unlock Spartan points which can be used to buy stuff in the shop. So you have to grind weekly challenges each week to not miss out on this. Currently, while I'm recording this, Apex Legends has a community challenge that wants you to revive or respawn teammates. And if the community does it 70 million times, everyone gets 20 loot boxes. So the developers literally encourage their players to go into a match, go to a quiet corner of the map, and just blow themselves up to then get revived by their teammates. Legitimate question. What the fuck is wrong with these developers? In conclusion, it doesn't matter if you are amongst the people who are interested in battle passes and other unlocks, or someone who doesn't give a damn but plays team-based games. The moment challenges come into play that are anything other than maybe play X amount of matches or win X amount of matches, you will be negatively affected by them. Either because the game is designed for you to grind XP, or because teammates will throw a match because they wanted to grind a challenge that forces them to use specific weapons or specific actions that negatively affect your chances to win. Because players are motivated by these challenges to not play optimally. Challenges need to go the way of the dodo and fucking die already. Okay, that's enough rambling for today.
Shutting down.